911? We are hearing terrible screamings from our neighbors. Please come. Please come quickly. Please, I can tell that it's suffering around. Please, we're in the VOW. Come quickly.
On July the 2nd, 2004, the police of San Diego arrived to the Smiths' house due to several calls of their neighbors reporting strange noises such as screams and crying of help. When they arrived at the Smiths' house, they couldn't believe their eyes. The entire master bedroom was covered in blood, and the bodies of the recently married couple were lying on the floor. The investigation commenced. We begin with their closest relatives and friends of the murdered couple, with simple questions, like, did they had any enemies? Were they aggressive with neighbors or with each other? Almost all of the statements named the same person, Joseph McAllister, the bride's ex-boyfriend.
You shall go and definitely investigate Joseph McAllister.
Go and arrest him immediately.
He did it.
This is what the ex-boyfriend told us.
She was the love of my life. I followed her because I couldn't let her go, but she was already seeing someone else, someone very, very odd. I would never do anything to her.
It would be too obvious if it were to be the ex-boyfriend. From the way that he reacted to her death, it must have been another person. Jonathan was way too confused and told us that he wasn't even in the city when this happened. This seems strange. We must further the investigation.
As we continued with the research, Agent Grayson found a key element which helps us come to our final conclusion. It was a tape from the wedding, Mr. Smith reading out his vows to his future wife. This said,
I promise to love you every single day for the rest of my life. I promise to always take care of you as much as I can and do everything to make you happy. I want you to feel love is raining all on you all the time. I promise to cherish all the moments that we spend together so we can tell our grandkids about them. I promise to be there when you need a shoulder to cry on.
I will kill everyone who hurts you. I love you.
First, this might seem as just another cute moment of the wedding, but we as investigators heard something we were not able to ignore.
I will kill everyone who hurts you.
This did not seem normal, especially after knowing what the following events were.
We decided to leave that information at standby while we focused on searching for more evidence that could finally put an end to the case. Luckily, going through the master bedroom and looking inside the cupboards, there was a secret diary which was, apparently, Mr. Smith's. What was written in it very much gave us the answers we needed. He confessed that her wife was crying all the time due to financial problems they were experiencing. Because she could not solve them, she began to cut herself. He wanted to be loyal to his vows, and since she was hurt, he decided to kill her. After all, she was the one causing her own pain. At least, that is how Mr. Smith saw the situation.
Our conclusion is that because he could not support the fact that she was in such awful pain, he thought that was the only path to stop it. When he realized he was part of the problem as well, he took his own life after taking hers.
Very dramatic, huh? By now we should know to plan out very carefully our vows, and to not take them too literally if it means killing someone to make another one happy. See you in the next case.